Let me explain this example. Suppose that the height of UCLA female students has a normal distribution with a mean of 62 inches and a variance of 64 inches. Before I go to these questions, let me define a random variable and write down the given information. What is the random variable here? Here we talk about the height of UCLA female student. Therefore, I can define a random variable x as the height of UCLA female students. Now, given information, normal distribution mean 62, variance 64. Variance is given, but we need to find the standard deviation. What is the standard deviation? How do we find the standard deviation when variance is given? Yes, standard deviation is the square root of the variance. That means square root of the 64. That is 8. So standard deviation is 8. Now we can write this information in a mathematical notation. That is x is the random variable, normal distribution with mean 62 and the standard deviation 8. Now go to the part A. Find the height below which is the shortest 30% of the female student. This problem asks you to find x value from a probability, right? That means this is the density curve of this distribution where the mean is 62. Therefore, the density curve is symmetric around the 62. Then we need to find the x value that has 30% of the area from the left corner. So that is the percentile, right? Actually here it say which is the shortest 30%. That means the area left area is 30%. Okay, then we know in other words this is the 30th percentile. So I use this x value as a P30, right? Now we need to find the P30. How do we find the P30? Right, first we can think about this area, left area. It is 30% mean 0.3. Now we go to the Z table, find the 0.3 in the middle of the table. We cannot find the 0.3, but two numbers, one is less than that and other one is greater than that. So 0.3 must be in between these two numbers. But we need to consider the closest one. What is the closest one? It is 0.3015. Then find the corresponding Z value, that is negative 0.52. So we know the Z value from the table, it is negative 0.52. Then we can use the Z formula, x minus mu over sigma, to convert P30 to the Z value. So we can convert P30 minus 62, that is the mean, and 8 is the standard deviation. Now we know these two Z values must be the same. One is from the table, other one is from the formula. So we can make them equal and solve for P30. So P30 is 57.84. That is the 30th percentile, or according to this equation, the height below which is the shorter 30% of the female student. Yes, that is the height, okay, below which is the shorter 30% of the female student, 57.84. Part B. Find the height above which is the tallest 5% of the female student. Right. Then how do we find it? Yeah, it is actually the very similar, but in this case we need to consider the tallest. That means this area. The here it is 0.05. Okay, can we use the table point for the 0.05? No. Why? It is the right corner area, or right to P95. Yes, we cannot find the right area from the table, but left area. Therefore, we need to calculate the left area. We know the whole area, entire area is 1. So this is 0.05. Therefore, left area should be, this area should be 0.95. Right? First, you need to calculate this area, 0.95. That means we need to find the P95, right? P95. Just go to a table. Then find the 0.9500. Can we find the 0.9500? No. But we can find the two numbers, one less than, another one greater than. But here you see 0.9500 exactly middle of these two numbers. Therefore, we have to consider both numbers and corresponding z values and get the average of that. So that is 1.645. So z value from the table is 1.645. Then we need to convert the P95, that is the x value. We need to convert that to the z value using the formula x minus mu over sigma. Here x is P95, mu and sigma are known, so you can find the z value. Now these two z values must be the same. They must be the same, right? One is from the table, other one is from the z formula. So we can make them equal, then solve for P95. Again, this is 95th percentile, that is 75.16. So that is the answer for the part B.